And
I've only got one request.
Hang on a minute. I'm not going to enter into a contract yet until like I get your proper ID. I'll explain it to you.
I'm in full uniform. You've entered a police station.
Doesn't make a difference, doesn't it? Yeah, private property. Why who pays for it?
I'd assume the public taxpayers.
Up to create my privacy if I wanted to, if I was bothered.
Okay.
But what's the policy on police filming, please? Just explain it to me.
Okay, so this isn't a quiz environment.
You need that taser.
Do you know the full name of it?
Thomas A. Swift electric rifle. I don't think you should be an officer. I think you should, but I don't think you should. Maybe you should go into nursing or something. Nursing. Yeah, I think you'd be better off doing that. Tyrant. You're a tyrant, mate. Milton Keynes police station. Right? How are we doing? Are you police? I thought this is ambulance and the fire brigade. Why they got all these toilets things here?
Because tomorrow's the Blue Light Hub event.
Hey?
Tomorrow's the Blue Light Hub event.
Blue light event?
Yeah.
What, so they're, what's that then?
Do you live locally? It's literally, so we're just having a whole open day event of all the different services. Where like, there's little activities. Yeah.
What, so I can come in and film?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're joking? So what can I come in and now film?
Not tonight. Today.
Why not?
There's no exact reason. You can film this actually.
Yeah, what about over in the office in that? It's a spectacular building, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, but this is lovely, isn't it? I mean, look at that building. I want to get round the other side so I can see the, get the sun setting on all that spectacular.
If you want to get the perfect picture, you can just walk around that way. And
I could walk through, couldn't I?
To be fair, I don't know exactly because that's the fire station part of it. So we've only got this police station there.
Yeah. The point about the gates is they're open a bit too thing, and I know that some stations they're a bit over the top of it, but they stop, right? Yeah. And then they stop on the other side of the gate, and then they wait for them to close. They take ages to close, don't they?
We don't really have like a tailgating policy here, mainly.
No.
Because
so if somebody who's blind, or special needs, or child, or dyslexic, for example, because they must say somewhere, don't come in or something, probably. Warnings, it's warning. Danger of death and all that.
Yeah. The gates they do open. Like if, for example, I sometimes drive my car through it, they do open.
Yeah, but they say they're danger of death. So I imagine that the gates could crush someone or whatever. And
if that's a concern, then raise that to
oh, shall I go over there? I'll go and raise it.
In it, but
what?
You can do it online.
No, it'd take ages online, wouldn't it?
Property.
Yeah, private property. Why who pays for it?
I'd assume the public taxpayers, but I can't say that for certain.
It's not private then, is it? I mean, it's like publicly paid land, isn't it? It's like actually, do you know what you've taken the you use community as well? Community. Do you know who you're filming? No.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, you are. Yeah, you're not filming.
I am. Just because there's interaction, we tend to have our body one.
And what's the GDPR policy on your filming?
I don't know, to be completely honest.
I don't think you should be an officer. I think you should, but I don't think you should.
Okay, that's
because by not telling me like the data handler, the data subject that you're filming, you've just breached police policy. Why are you filming? Why are you filming?
Because we're having an interaction.
Yeah, but he's not filming.
Would you like to speak to my supervisor at all?
But up to you. If you think that's a good idea, yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Just because you've got a couple of concerns that clearly I'm not.
It's valid, isn't it? It's valid. If somebody came in here and got injured, then it would be valid, wouldn't it?
And that's something to raise probably online.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, all right. I'll speak to the supervisor. What is it? Community support? I can't speak.
No, I've got a supervisor who's a police officer.
Police officer? Yeah, I'd love to speak to a police officer. Yeah. Lovely. Thank you very much. Yeah. So I mean, that's I think she could learn from you. To be honest with you, I'm not being funny.
That we can't comment on that as well.
No, I know you can't. Yeah. Hey, very good indeed. Can I take your name? No, your number, not your name. They've changed it, haven't they? Your number.
What's that?
Identification, just to see your identification.
It's Papa A616. My name's Danny Foster. I'm a police officer here.
Yep.
I'll tell you anyway. Why not?
Yep. Well, no, proper ID. So it's just so we know what you're doing. You say your number. You don't got to give your name. You've only got to give your number.
Well, I've given you both, haven't I? Anyway, 2 for 1. So
and
I've only got one request.
Hang on a minute. I'm not going to enter into a contract yet until like I get your proper ID. I'll explain it to you.
I'm in full uniform. You've entered a police station.
Doesn't make a difference. No, regulations are. Your policies are that you give your number and then. And if you let me finish, then we can get this done quicker.
My colleagues have entertained you long enough.
No, hang on.
I'm being very
the policy is you give your number and.
If you want to record here, it's a public site, sir.
How long have you been, officer?
You can record here.
You're supposed to say what station you came out. What station did you come out?
I said Milton Keynes.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. So if you said that, then there you go.
You've recorded it.
I'm rectifying. I've rectified. I'll apologise. I can do that. It's easy peasy.
Okay.
No ego here or nothing.
What's your
Are you
name?
filming?
Yeah, everything.
And
my
what's your
body warden's
policy?
on,
Right.
my
I explained it to this young lady. She's a community officer.
Audio
but,
and it's
audio
visual.
and
So
visual.
not only am I capturing what
okay.
you're
So I'll
saying,
put that up to
I'm
to
also
create my
capturing what
privacy
you're
if I
doing.
wanted to, if I was bothered.
Okay,
But what's
so-
the policy on police filming, please? Just explain it to me.
Okay, so this isn't a quiz environment. I'm
I know it's
very
not a
busy,
quiz, but
so
there are
unfortunately-
policies. But that
So unfortunately,
the police
we actually
commission
have
has
other things
told
to
you
go to. I have no quails.
You see?
If you want to record something that's
I was
going
having a
on
good
here,
chat with this guy, a nice,
from a
pleasant
public
chat.
space, you're well entitled to do so. I've got
yeah,
no
but I'm
issues with
entitled
you
to do
being
it here if it's
The
publicly
only thing
accessible.
I ask, sir,
Yeah.
is we do have an open day tomorrow.
You're supposed
so
to
if you
tell
want
the
to come onto
data
site,
subject if you're filming
Okay,
before
if
at the
you-
first given opportunity.
Okay,
So why didn't you do that?
okay, I'm
That's the
still
policy.
speaking to you, aren't
It's not
I?
it's not me who makes the
Okay,
rules.
it's difficult because when you're speaking over me,
Yeah, but
I actually
I'm
can't.
just trying to explain that point before we carry on. But there you
Okay,
go.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. So there is an open day tomorrow. So if
Yeah,
you
I
want
know.
to come onto
I know.
site,
Yep. That's
then
why I was
you're more
asking
than
about the
welcome
toilets.
to.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
I wonder
we
why
do
there was
have
these
there are
toilets.
slightly nicer facilities than the toilets. I promise there is going to be more than that.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it
but
must have
this isn't the
toilets
best.
in there.
There is slightly better.
But I found out, you know,
unfortunately,
you just
sir,
said it was
you
the
can't
thing.
be on site here today
Yeah.
due to multiple things. Really, the first thing is this is a shared station.
Shared station.
So it's paramedics, it's fire, and it's police. Unfortunately,
Yep.
fire, because it is their site,
Yep.
they do run a lot of training exercises
Yep.
with HGVs.
I wouldn't have
and
been able to though.
LGVs.
You do accept I wouldn't have been able to had the gates been locked in the first
Well,
instance.
they opened for us and
Yeah,
automated.
but like,
but
there's
they
a point I was
remain open
making
for our
is that they're very slow
Yeah.
to close, aren't
When
they?
you
Now,
go
if I
in
was a
your front door-
child, if I was blind, if I was special needs, I do have special needs, then I could come here and then sort of wander through those gates and even end up getting injured.
Yeah, no worries.
You
What's
know,
your dog called?
he's
very sweet.
Yeah, he's nice dog.
He's lovely.
But it's a good point, don't
I
you
do
think?
like Jack Russells.
Yeah, it's a good point, don't you think? Like if I was blind or special needs,
Well, it's a
or
good job,
Yeah, he
really,
got injured.
that we're at the bottom of a road of a HDV site where there are no residential properties around us. So
Yeah.
that did go into the planning. I mean, I appreciate what you're saying.
Takes about a minute,
Unfortunately, the gates do stay open longer than we've
Yeah, there you go,
anticipated.
there you go.
But please, sir, please may you remove
Yeah,
yourself from our
of course,
site.
of course,
Thank you.
of course. Because the you know, if you could, yeah,
Oh, mine's doggy.
to get the gates done. Because
What's your dog called?
if someone, his name's Jack. If someone was to come through the gates and get injured, like say that happened tomorrow, come over here. Hey,
What's your name, sir?
hey,
What's your name?
what's your telephone number?
My telephone number?
Yeah,
Well, there's
yeah,
two.
my home number.
Yeah,
And you-
101 or 999.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, okay. My name's
What I'll
Ambulance.
do, sir, just so you know, obviously we have to make the station aware that I appreciate you're an auditor. We've got
I'm
no
not an
issues
auditor.
with
Who
that.
said that? I'm not an auditor.
Well,
no.
I've sort of gone on the probabilities that you are.
I'm very resistant to being called an
Okay.
auditor because I don't want to be labelled with auditor.
Okay.
brushes.
I mean, I've got no issues. You can record me.
accountability,
I'm a public
transparency,
servant.
perhaps, but-
It's a public station, but ultimately the car park is a secure premises.
It's
and
not
you're
secure, is
allowed-
it? It's not secure. If the
Well,
gate's
well,
open.
it is secure in the sense that we've come and told you to get off the secure
It
premises.
might be sensitive, maybe. Not secure. It has to be secure. It has to have a gate or a fence.
It has got a gate and it has got a fence.
Yeah, but the gate's open,
So by
isn't it?
your
That's
own
the
logic,
point.
it is a secure
Well,
premises.
it's not secure if the gate's open, is it?
Well-
Like, that's why you shut your front door when you go
There's
home.
no point buying all these cars if it's trapped inside a gate, really. Was
Yeah,
there?
but the only point I made to this gentleman here.
All right, so I'm
was-
actually, unfortunately, I'm
You're very
so-
busy,
We've got
yeah.
loads going on, and this
Yeah.
is the last thing I need, to be fair.
Yeah, okay,
Because
last
you
thing.
have concerns about public
Last thing.
safety, and I
At
appreciate
least you're
that.
safe, eh?
I'm going to stand there and make sure the gate's closed, and
Yeah.
make sure you stay the other side
Maybe
of it,
we can sort
just
of
to be
count it. We
certain.
can time it.
Do you have any questions at all for me?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, why didn't you ID or sort of like say about the filming thing? Because the filming policy is one of my, you know, that's why I'm.
Okay.
That's what I do, you know.
Brilliant.
So what's the answer?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Well, like the policy does clearly state that you should tell the data subject that you're filming at the first given opportunity, and you still haven't done it. You know, even though I've asked you.
All right, sir. I'm going to leave you to it. Okay. Have a lovely day.
Okay.
Obviously, any concerns, any
Not going to
issues?
go down too well, though, is it? I mean, all you got to do.
All right, sir. I'll leave you to it.
If I made a
Take it
mistake,
easy now.
when I made a mistake, I held my hands up. I held my hands up, and I've got no ego, have I? I'm just asking you to sort of, you know, follow the policy. Community support, thank you very much. I've got a lot of respect for you, believe me. I've got a lot of respect. I've got no respect for you at all. And you, don't learn from him. Don't learn from him, because like you're not learning nothing from him. I finished talking to you now. I'm talking to this gentleman. Don't learn from him, because I've got a lot of respect for this fella because of the way he treated me. I've got no respect for you because you're a tyrant and you've got an ego, because even now that I'm telling you about your policy is this, and you haven't kept your policies. You don't even know your own policies.
It's he or she, sir.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's she or she going to say when they realise you don't know the policies? Why didn't you say it?
Just be mindful, the gate's going to close.
Yeah, but you can. Well, it's not. Yeah, but I'm outside. I'm outside now. This line here is what denotes the public and private property. If any vehicles come, I'll be out of the way. But at the end of the day, I've pointed out this thing about the filming because that's what I'm here to do. And let's turn this back. As I said, never turn your back on thing. Excuse me, sir. Like, I really don't want to upset you, right? I really have got a lot of respect for you, but you are so important compared to you know, that sort of. Why have you got an electric rifle? Did you feel you need that? Do you feel you need that taser?
Do you know the full name of it?
Thomas A. Swift electric rifle.
Well done, it's on our quiz.
Yeah. So why did you bring it out with you? Did you feel you needed it?
No. So I'm a taser equipped on, so I have to carry it on me at all times.
Yeah, but like it's only me and the camera here. I'm not.
So we, at the Blue Light Hub, it's a pilot station.
Yeah.
I've got nowhere to put this, so I have to carry it on me at all times.
Fair enough. That's a good answer. What about the policy on filming? You know, because it is important. It's under. Do you know what the fines are for GDPR breaches? £17.5 million. If somebody brought a GDPR breach against the police, look, he's not listening to me. Like now he's talking over. Look, he's ignoring me. That's not good body language, is it? You know. And you know, I'm not going to come back on. Here we go. Look. Here we go.
Okay, well, have a good evening.
Let's talk about that. Yeah. Thank you. I don't need you to tell me that. Maybe you should go into like the nursing or something. Nursing. Yeah, I think you'd be better off doing that. Tyrant. You're a tyrant, mate. You know it, and I know it. And you don't know your job. It's your own policies. I don't make the rules. They make the rules for you to keep. And you can't keep them. So there isn't actually any sort of sign here saying keep out. It says please drive with care. A little sign as well saying keep out private property or whatever, even though it's not private property. That might help. But you're not interested. You've got no interest in the care for the public, have you? No duty of care. So there we go, see? There we go, you see? I've made some friends there.